Well, today we are trying this new patch for the floor. It's going to be a lot more comfortable than using cushions. It's been 4 days, well, 3 days since my last training. Since Thursday, today is Sunday. I feel like shit on Thursday and Friday, but I usually use Friday for to rest. When I come from work, I don't want to work out. Usually the longest day. I come to my house super late, so and I don't want to work out. Then I usually use Saturdays, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening to train. But yesterday I didn't train. I was playing Helldivers with that horrible update. I mean, the game is a piece of shit now. If you are thinking of buying it, don't do it. Don't buy it. It's now it's completely done. I mean, it just 3 days before the update, the game was really fine, and you could still play all right. But now they put the update, they nerf all the fire, they put a shadow what's the name a shadow update where you enter the game and it looks like nothing happened, but in reality it got updated, and now the bugs are super difficult to play against. I mean, and it's insane. I mean, no matter what difficulty, it's just insane, and you can't play. And I've been really down for that. You know, how it's possible that an awesome game is run by a bunch of, you know, uh, useless people that don't care about the game, or well, they don't play the game clearly. Anyway, today's deadlift. Um, no, I've been kinda hesitant to this exercise because with the heat and everything, it's a pain to do. But there is no better exercise than this one. So let's do it. Let's finish. Today I have to push even further the dumbbell rows. Well, with the disc. Go to failure to see if the dumbbell row is better than the cable. It should be better. Maybe I have, you know, 25 kilos is maybe it's not too much for me, and that's why I'm not feeling it. Well, here for this exercise, I taking all the whole 2.5 minutes to rest. Uh, because I'm having the sensation to faint with this, and I don't want to. Well, here I place the the fan there, just to see how it sounds in the mic. If it's too annoying, it's not like super hot to using it at this level, at this max level, but I want to hear how it sounds. And if it's too loud, I will shut it down while I'm filming and then shut it on again. Well, definitely the fan was super loud. I don't know what to say. I didn't expect that thing to be so loud. With the deadlift, I've been feeling for a while that it's like homework, you know. It's something that you have to do. It's something that if you don't do it, it's going to keep running in the back of your mind, and you know, it's something that I wanted to avoid so much to do. I mean, I've been sick and all of that, but yesterday I could do this and then come back to play because you know Helldivers is horrible. But you know, if you love the game, you have to fuck yourself and you know, be as what's the name? What you have to you have to be loud about all the changes that you don't like, just hoping that they are going to do something. But I don't think so. I think, well, now I think PlayStation is going to let everyone to write reviews in the PlayStation Store. So maybe with that, they will care more about the game. Maybe play it. That will be quite good. Playing, above level 5, or at least try level 9 and 10, for them to see that it's pretty much impossible to play if you don't use the stealth armor. And even then, it's really frustrating. Well, definitely for this exercise, the tricep bar don't work. I try it, but the tricep bar is just for the tricep. It's not for any other thing. If I wanted to do all that I want to do with that bar, I should bought the 160 meters neutral bar instead of trying to do something with that. That happens when you buy things, because they are shiny there on the store. You say, well, I train, I can use that. No, I only going to use that once a week, and I have to see in how many exercises I'm going to use it. Now, let's do this. I hate this exercise so much. I have to find any other thing to replace with this for this one, but let's do it. Well, I definitely have to remove the bar pull, because every time I do it, I got super what's the name? It's not like nauseous, but it really puts so much pressure on my hair that it's not worth it for me. I think I'm going to pass on that, and I don't know, maybe do any other back exercise. But that one, it has to go. It has to go because it puts so much pressure on my head that I've been like literally 10 minutes resting so much that I think all of that add to 10 minutes, and that's not good for what we want. Now I have to do this one to failure to see if if I feel something in my lats, if I feel it better than with the pulley. Because in the pulley, yeah, I feel something, but not quite. No, I was going to fail, but you know, I, I think it's work more with my triceps and everything than my lats. But I don't know. Let's see now. I usually do this to 15. So now I'm going to do it to failure, and let's see what's what. Well, 20 there, and it feels more like the arm it's giving up more than the lats. I don't know. Maybe that's the feeling that I'm looking for. I'm not sure. Well, there on the left, I feel a little bit more. I feel like the all this part here was getting like not, it's not numb, but you know, like my whole lat was getting harder and harder and harder. Like when you do bicep to failure, that you feel it like super hard. Not in the right one. So I don't know, maybe I should do more. I did 20 with the left, feel right, with the right feel more like, no, I was more, I was paying more attention for the air but to not fall than the failure. I'm feeling this more tight than my right side. I don't know. So with the right, I'm going to try to do more than 20, pursuing that feeling on my right side. Let's see. Well, definitely I don't feel the same level of intensity on the right side than in the left one. but I feel obviously I'm running out of strength. And I think that's more to do with because I don't know if I tell it before. I think I did that I broke my neck 10 years ago. From there I had my like hypersensibility from my hip on my upper part of the body. I think it's more on that. I don't feel nothing. I just feel like I don't know how to explain it. You know, I don't feel it. I just run of strength and don't feel it. And that happens also in my biceps. That the right arm tends to go faster than the left one, and it's not because it's painful. It's painful to lift, but it's I just run of strength. So here on the left one I should feel it. See there, I feel it. I feel how it gets tighter in the left one, in the right one, not so much. Even here I feel like I have a corset. And I feel like I have two things pushing inwards. But I mean, two things, not one thing here. And here is like super slightly. Here I clearly feel it. Here is like something very distant. Well, let's take 30 seconds. 1 minute. Let's go back. Well, there finally I didn't feel that much on my here the lats. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should put more weight even, but I don't know. I mean, this 20, I feel fine, but I think it's that fatigue more my forearm and my biceps before my lats, and I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, or I have so big lats that I have to use heavier weights to do this. I will try to do it, and let's see what happens. Now with the last exercise on back, 30 kilos, I wanted to try it with the short bar, but it's still is too big for the space that I have. I mean, from here to the glass, there I have like, something like this. I don't want to risk it, so I want to stay using it the set bar. Let's see what happens. Well, there we finished the back routine today. I mean, I had a very hard time after that pull, that incline bar pull. I don't know what's the name. I mean, the deadlift was pretty demanding, pretty intense. No, I like it pretty much. Then bending over and grabbing that puts so much pressure on my head. I have to find other thing other way to do that exercise, if it is any different style, or are you going to replace it with this last one, with the bar, with the bar, what's the name? The bar overhead, with this weight, and then I will do the dumbbell row, and then I will do again the bar above the head with less weight. But I hate that style of exercise. Before it wasn't so bad, but now I don't know why it puts so much pressure on my head that I don't want to do it. Then going to failure on dumbbell row or disc row. It didn't have the intensity that I was looking for. I will try it again using I will have to build a dumbbell with this 10 kilos disc and then add the 5 kilos disc. I don't like that setup because the 10 kilos disc is, well, this big, and this is pretty annoying to move around. But as a dumbbell, I'm talking about, I don't quite like it. But as is only this movement here and then resting the dumbbell there, I don't think it's going to be so bad. But I don't know. I don't like that setup. Well, I think that's everything. I didn't like the feeling. I was pretty much underwhelmed for the disc row or the dumbbell row. I don't know. I think for the next one, I will try to. I will build the dumbbell and I will try to put as much weight as I can here, because the pulley. I don't know. I prefer the frame weight than the pulley, even though it was great. I only have to think a quick release to build and to set up and and save that as fast as possible, to not waste as much time building that. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow with legs. Luckily, I don't have to do squats with pause at the bottom anymore, because we changed it for the quad extension. That I think I'm going to try it with 40 kilos. Remember that I tell you that I feel like I was kicking too much. I thinking after doing that, after doing the exercise, I thought to myself, if you are doing it too fast, just relax a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. And also I felt a big pump on my biceps doing the dumbbell row, that I don't think you should feel it, because you are working your lat, not your bicep. But I don't know. I was feeling like a big pump. Also, I weighed myself yesterday at 109.3. So yeah, I went down 700 grams. Remember that the target for this month is, we went from 110, the lowest, 110 with with something little. 110 at the beginning of July. Now we are 11th of August. 11th? Yeah, 11th. Is that right? 11th? Ah. And for the end of this month, I would like to be at 105. I don't think how I'm going to do that. But talking with my brother, we were talking. He told me, you don't need to bulk up if you. The only thing, the most important thing is not right now is that you are tired of cutting. You can do, instead of doing 3 months of bulking up, you can do 3 months of just keeping the weight, relaxing a little bit. Having a little bit of room to play, maybe 1 or 2 kilos more than what I finished with the this month. If, for example, if I reach 106 kilos at the end of the month, I have those 2 kilos at 107, 108 to play with. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pause the cut. I'm going to keep the weight for 3 months and then resume again the cut. Because my primary goal is just to lose weight, and if I can pull a little bit of muscle. This, I don't have any ambition to compete. I just do weights because I want to I want to see the lines, everything. I want to pull out the lats, the shoulders, the triceps, I forgot the name of this one. If I keep going down, then I will see what I can do. If I should, I would like to do this for having fun, lifting weights. I don't want to compete or anything. I just want to drop as much weight as possible. From there, see if I need to bulk, if I need to just to work harder. But cutting is super difficult. You are gonna have problems. Not problems. You're gonna have obstacles to surpass, obstacles to conquer. It's pretty difficult. It's pretty, and if you do it like me, with no experience doing this before. For example, I don't have creatine. I don't have any supplements for now that I'm cutting. That I should be using some supplements and some isotonic drinks and pre-workout. I'm doing this just drinking plain water and having a super clean diet. Also because I feel like spending money on creatine, on supplements, it was kinda this not dark magic, but everyone use chemicals to get the body that they want. But to become monsters, I never trust that just drinking, using creatine and using pre-workout and all this shit, you're going to be that much better than not using it compared to the full just sit up bodybuilders. This is the natural level, this is with supplements, and this is with chemicals. You know, for this from this difference, you know, I never tracked it so much, but now my brother and my dad are using creatine, and they say that it works. So I should try it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. As soon as I find a discount or on a kilogram of creatine or a kilogram of isotonic powder or pre-workout, I will buy it and we try it. If it feels different, I will tell you. If not, I don't. I will tell you that, you know, it feels like anything. Also, the previous isotonic drinks that I tried when I was bulking. That I really didn't need that because I wasn't that that intense on my training, and I didn't have any necessity of using that because, you know, I was eating all the time. I have zero hunger. I have all the energy that I have inside already. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow with legs. Bye.